Welcome back to Post Time. Before my Aunt Heather went on vacation, I put her to work. Let's see a recent interview about some famous local ponies.
Kendi Allen's with us now, and she is the coach for the Chincoteague Pony Drill Team. Now, we've all heard of the Chincoteague Ponies, but what's a Chincoteague Pony Drill Team?
It's a group of riders and ponies that are trained to work together and do maneuvers to music. It's kind of like ballet on horses.
That is really cool. Like, was this your idea to put a drill team together with these ponies?
Well, the Chincoteague ponies were invited out to the Kentucky Horse Park several years ago, and while we were out there performing with some of our Misty descendants, we saw a competition of drill team ponies and horses. And I thought we could do that, and that was the start of it, and it started 12 years ago. We've been in Equitana, USA. We've been the World Champion Youth Drill Team, and we have performed. Our most recent thing was we were invited and performed for the governor in the inaugural parade this just past January.
Oh my goodness, that is so neat. So you have like the only team like that anywhere?
The only team in the world that's made up entirely of Chincoteague ponies.
Wow, how cool is that right here, you know? On the Delmarva Peninsula. So now with the Chincoteague ponies, you had just mentioned Misty. Now these are direct descendants of like everybody knows who Misty was of Chincoteague. You know, like she's famous. You know, had a movie made about her, a book, everything. Now these are direct descendants?
Some of them are direct descendants. In fact, today with us we have two great-granddaughters of Misty that are performing as part of the group. But also some of them are veterans of the swim that have come across from the auction and been bought at the auction, raised and trained by us. So it's a mixture of both. But they're all Chincoteagues, 100%.
Okay. Now you actually kind of head an entire center. You know, tell me about that.
Down on Chincoteague Island, there's the Chincoteague Pony Center, which is totally about Chincoteague ponies. And we put on a nightly show there during the summer, and the Chincoteague Pony Drill Team is part of that nightly show. We also do riding lessons on Chincoteague ponies, pony rides. We have foals, full grown. We do training there, everything.
Oh, that is really neat. Now, why don't we get a little plug then about that week? Because isn't there a week that like everybody like hurries up and gets down there? I've never done this before, thinking about maybe doing it. Can you give me dates and maybe why someone should go down there and watch the pony swim?
Anybody who loves horses should see the Chincoteague pony swim and auction at least once in their life. Now, it's always the last Wednesday and Thursday in July, so this year that week, and there's special things going on all week long, I believe starts July 25th.
Well, very cool. I have to ask you, where did this passion for Chincoteague ponies come from? Because obviously, I mean, this is your thing, you know?
Well, actually, I've had horses since I was 13, but I never had a Chincoteague pony growing up or into my mid-30s and everything else. And we went down to Chincoteague on vacation from Pennsylvania, where we lived then. And we actually bought a Chincoteague pony on the spur of the moment. It was Misty II, the granddaughter of Misty. She turned out to be one of the most intelligent horses we have ever owned. She went on, we trained her and broke her to ride at age 13. And she went on to become a pony hunter champion. She represented Chincoteagues at such places as the Washington International Horse Show. And we've just gone, it just has taken over.
Wow, what a great story. Thank you so much for being on the show, and have a great time this year with the swim and everything that you're doing down there.
Thank you, and tell everybody come on down and see us.
All right, well, come on down and see them.
Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Have a wonderful week, happy summer, and stay cool.